It always happens when you visit the car park.
I thought it was green 22. I remember orange.
How long can fish live in one of these plastic bags?
You lose the car.
Look at this place.
I think they're laboring.
That's you.
You lose your mind.
We're like rats in some experiment.
Gary, look at my fish.
And one by one,
These fish are dying.
you lose
They can't live in plastic.
each other.
It's a fish. It's a fish.
Seinfeld, 7:30 Tuesday on 10.
Be there and save at Beaumont Tiles' Big June sale, with every tile genuinely discounted to clear, like large Italian floor tiles only $14.95. But you better be quick. 200 Grove Street and discount tile warehouses just about everywhere.
The average cold tablet needs time to dissolve in your stomach. Compare that with Action cold and flu tablets with vitamin C. Because they dissolve in water, they're ready to go to work quickly for fast relief. So when you have a cold or flu, why wait? Take Action from Bayer.
Haviland Formula 3 motor oil protects some of the most sophisticated engines ever built. World champion drivers Nigel Mansell and Mario Andretti depend on it. Haviland Formula 3 protects their cars against starting friction, heat stress, and engine deposits. Haviland Formula 3 from Caltex, the same motor oil you can buy right off the shelf for your car. Haviland Formula 3. Add more life to your car.
It's not enough money to replace the car. In fact, it's only 75%. What am I supposed to do? I can't drive around in 3/4 of a car. It's only 5 months old.
If your car is under a year old and is written off, FAI will replace it with a brand new car. So don't get mad. Get even. Call FAI 13-1000.
Introducing new Scent Duck, the first 2-in-1 toilet block which blues and fragrances. Just pop him in the cistern and new Scent Duck blues and cleans, adding a fresh fragrance with every flush. New Scent Duck.
I'll never forget what made me change to Whisper. I had to leave this party with my jacket tied around my waist, thinking this should never have happened. My pad just didn't work. So I started using Whisper. It's not just the wings that help stop the leakage, it's the dry weave top sheet. Only Whisper has dry weave. Once the flow goes through the top sheet, it's trapped, so I feel cleaner and drier, and my clothes stay protected. Whisper works by giving me a cleaner, drier feeling of protection.
Like the desk, Ted. Solid oak. Bought it at auction, $800. Saved $200. And it's tax deductible. Makes sense, eh, Ted? Just like buying a Nissan Navara right now from your Nissan dealer. You see, this is your last chance to claim your investment allowance. And if you buy now, Nissan will give you an extra $1,000. Even if you don't qualify, Nissan will still give you the money. Who said accountants are a waste of time, eh, Ted? Ted? Ted?
Nissan's $1,000 investment allowance bonus. Limited time only.
He can't keep his mouth shut.
That's all I needed to know.
Let's hope he can.
As long as you don't crack, there's no problem, right?
Because give her the dirt.
Someone should have told you never to drink and drive.
She'll use it.
This is the city, and I am your personal key to it.
Give him an excuse.
How much money?
And he'll do it.
Sure, why not?
But if absence
I'd like to book the next flight to New York.
makes the heart grow fonder,
Hi.
and curiosity
I think Reed's up to something illegal.
killed the cat, they really should have listened. Troubled waters ahead at Melrose Place, Tuesday.
Beware of imitations. Before you make a choice between the genuine and the imitation in jewellery, be sure you've made the choice between the genuine and the imitation in jewellers. On Jetty Road, Glenelg, there is only one Adelaide Exchange. That's Adelaide Exchange Jewellers.
Ian Kiernan has sailed the world single-handed in the yacht Spirit of Sydney, and now spends most of his time cleaning up Australia. Not bad for a battling Aussie builder.
The building industry lives and dies by the phone. That's why I keep mine strapped to my hip.
Which phone company does Ian Kiernan choose?
I'll give anyone a go. So I tried the new boys. Then I switched back to telecom. A builder has to do the lot, not just half the job. And so does a phone company. Only telecom could promise me the lot.
Did he compare prices?
Sure. Builders always compare prices. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And for me, There's hardly a house brick difference.
That's why I chose Telecom?
It's not the only reason. Telecom is 100% Australian owned. As Australian as this old bit of Tassie oak, and that's as good as any in the world.
Have you tried new Heinz Beans Plus? 4 tasty flavours, including Italian, Mexican and Spanish. Heinz Beans Plus, new style baked beans, spicier with lots of extras. All new, all delicious.
Beans, Heinz. Because they're here, because they're there, because they're near. Get into force, don't check it free. Give a guarantee, just go and see. Get into force. Get into force.
There's one food that's as natural as corn on the cob, with far less sugar. It's as cheap as chips, with a lot less fat. It's as convenient as a can of beans, with a lot less salt, and no cholesterol at all. And now you can have it as a snack. Slice of rice. Yes, slice of rice. The light, healthy alternative to bread and crisp bread. Now in 2 new varieties, cracked pepper and canola.
New Rexona Essentials. A complete male grooming range with a crisp, invigorating fragrance to give you the edge. Aftershave, shampoo, deodorants, and a unique shave gel that foams to a rich lather to protect your skin. Every man's personal best. New Rexona Essentials.
Tuesday, a politician pays the ultimate price.
He never expected it would cost him his life. What are you saying, that this is gay bashing?
Or simply a cover-up for blackmail.
There's no way I'm going to say any of this in public.
Law and Order, 9:30 Tuesday on 10.
Dr. Bruce Robertson, breeder of champion Pembrokes and vet, explains why PAL is all a dog needs for complete nutrition.
Dogs need more than fresh meat or scraps. I choose PAL for complete nutrition. PAL has quality protein and carbohydrates essential to a balanced diet, plus added minerals and vitamins, like A for vision and D for bones. PAL is complete nutrition. I'd recommend PAL to everyone who owns a dog.
Top breeders recommend PAL.
Can you remember when you first started to use them?
Before I went to England.
And where exactly was that?
At the gym I used to train at.
And what about other members of the team? Do they use them?
Yeah, I'd say most of them. At that level, you have to.
Who introduced you to them?
My coach, actually.
Would you compete without them?
No.
Do you think it's fair?
In this day and age, to get ahead, yeah, I think it's fair.
What would you say to young people about using them?
I'd say sure. Go for it.
Adidas, Nobody said you can't use performance-enhancing shoes.
Suzanne Sport Coordinates. Put together a great weekend look from just $24.
This goes with that at Suzanne.
Wallspan gave you the Builder's Kitchen at $1,900. Now they introduce the Builder's Elite Kitchen. Builder's Elite comes in superb European finishes with routed doors and a choice of colours at only $2,290. The Builder's Elite Kitchen, exclusive to Wallspan for a short time only.
McCain has a tasty pizza snack. They call them pizza pockets. McCain, pizza pockets.
Ah, McCain, you've done it again.
Pizza pockets.
The divots are flying at an Adelaide golf course. Tomorrow night, a slice of discrimination as a pensioners' golf gripe gathers momentum.
Eyewitness News, first at 5, tomorrow night on 10.
Masterpieces, all-time classic albums slashed in price, CDs under $25, cassettes less than $15. Doors, Tracy Chapman, Wendy Matthews, Tom Waits, Fleetwood Mac, Van Morrison, Michael Crawford, Otis Redding, Lemonheads, Eagles, Chicago, Ray Charles, Cold Chisel, Sonny and Cher, America, Rod Stewart, classical titles, original soundtracks, plus new releases and more. Masterpieces, CDs under $25, cassettes less than $15, only while stocks last.
For every day of your life. The State Bank Everyday Account Passbook.
The average cold tablet needs time to dissolve in your stomach. Compare that with Action cold and flu tablets with vitamin C. Because they dissolve in water, they're ready to go to work quickly for fast relief. So when you have a cold or flu, why wait? Take Action from Bayer.
Suzanne Sport Coordinates. Put together a great weekend look from just $24.
This goes with that at Suzanne.
When your hot water service breaks down, in most cases we can install a new Bosch Water Wizard in just 24 hours. And you won't have to pay for 6 months. It's another great offer worth reflecting on at the gas shop from the gas company.
Come to me, Tony.
Yes, Godfather.
I want you to go downtown.
Who do I rub out, Godfather?
Put that away, you idiot. I want you to go to the store.
And rough up the shopkeeper?
I want you to buy me a packet of soothers.
Is that all?
What do you mean? You think I like talking with a dry, sore throat? Get out of here, you idiot!
Alan Soothers, now in blackcurrant. Soothe a dry, sore throat.
7:30 Saturday, he's upset the matron.
I am not Terence Hill. No, you certainly are not.
He's upset Claire.
I know that's a dirty word as far as you're concerned.
What next?
Saying something, Doctor? No, selling. My practice.
A country practice moves to 7:30 Saturday.
Now, if there's anything I can do for you.
In the cutthroat world of television.
But I certainly hope you'll die soon.
There are those who make it.
You're an amazing woman. I had no idea she was this good.
And there are those.
I think I'm starting to perspire.
Who don't.
Well, I felt something.
An Academy Award-winning cast led by star of the piano, Holly Hunter.
This is important to me!
With William Hurt and Jack Nicholson.
You can make it less brutal by knocking $1 million or so off your salary.
8:30 Wednesday, broadcast news on 10.
Dr. Bruce Robertson, breeder of champion Pembrokes and vet, explains why Powell is all a dog needs for complete nutrition.
Dogs need more than fresh meat or scraps. I choose PAL for complete nutrition. PAL has quality protein and carbohydrates essential to a balanced diet, plus added minerals and vitamins, like A for vision and D for bones. PAL is complete nutrition. I'd recommend PAL to everyone who owns a dog.
Top breeders recommend PAL.
Now you can have your cake and eat it too at Adelaide Exchange Jewellers. For that very special event, you can choose from their vast array of new jewellery, and insurance claims are welcome. Or maybe estate jewellery is more your cup of tea. Adelaide Exchange Jewellers offer you the benefit of no sales tax with prices as low as 1/3 replacement value. So, for the very best in new and estate jewellery, it's a piece of cake. See Adelaide Exchange Jewellers, Jetty Road, Glenelg and Stevens Place City.
Where was I on the night of the 15th? Well, Inspector, I was with the client. Telling her to buy a Nissan NX or a Nissan Pulsar LX right now, and she can get an automatic for the price of a manual.
Price of a manual, eh?
That is a huge saving. By my calculations, at least $1,400, Inspector. Inspector? Inspector?
Nissan NX and Nissan Pulsar LX. Automatics at manual prices. Limited time only.
Foodland's famous 2-for-1 sale is back. Buy one bottle of Pino Clean and get one free. Buy one Dairy Bell Ice Confection and get one free. Buy one jar of Leabrook Farm Honey and get one free. Buy one Dairy Vale Cheese Pack and get one free. Buy one tub of Golden Bounty Margarine and get one free. Buy one 2-litre bottle of pure and natural juice and get one free. The Foodland 2-for-1 sale. Don't miss it.
Discount City has the right advice.
You can take the guesswork out of buying carpet with the free Discount City Carpet's Total Floor Covering Home Pack. And for a short time only, Home Pack includes 6 months interest-free terms on the purchase of your floor coverings, plus helpful hints from Australia's top manufacturers and more. Adelaide's cheapest prices. Largest range of carpets and vinyls. Carpet and installation. After-sale service and more. Discount City Carpets. 6 months interest-free terms now on.
When your car is repaired, does your insurance company tell you what parts they use? Do they tell you if the parts are genuine or not? And if they don't tell you these things, don't you think they should before you sign the policy? Luckily, at AAMI, we only use genuine parts and we guarantee the repairs for life.
Supports.
Andy's kid's in a jam.
Just popped Andy.
Is it a case of mistaken identity?
Looks like you, doesn't he?
Getting the truth will get him more than he bargained for.
He's my son.
NYPD Blue, 8:30 Thursday on 10.
KFC's Big New.
Double fillet crunch burger.
Not one, but two.
That's 2.
Juicy chicken fillets. Crunchy coat of the Colonel's secret herbs and spices. But wait.
There's more?
Crispy lettuce.
Creamy mayo.
On a fresh baker's bun. KFC's Big New.
Double fillet crunch burger.
If you think the name's a mouthful, wait until you try one.
Double fillet crunch burger.
New from KFC. I like it like that.
All your everyday transactions, even the checks you write, are all recorded in one book. Keep track of your everyday. Open a State Bank Everyday Account Passbook.
As companies, we've got to rationalise. Now, here's the bad news. There's been a massive downturn of sales in the eastern states.
What sales?
Bedding. So Sealy, Sleepmaker, King Coil, Sleep Haven and Therapeutic have agreed.
Have agreed to what?
To dump over 1,000 beds into Lacornu at up to half price.
Half price?
Yep, it'll be the biggest bedding sale in Lacornu's 138 years.
1,000 brand name beds are up for grabs. Queen size ensembles by the makers of Sealy or Sleepmaker, your choice, $3.99. Sealy Hotel Motel, $4.99. Sleep Haven Orthopedic, save $2.50. King Coil Spinal Guard, $6.89. Sleepmaker Lumbar Support, save $300. Hundreds of beds from $79. More ensembles for $1.99 and mattresses for $22. Look at these prices, don't miss out.
Now, celebrating 30 years since the Beatles hit Adelaide, Channel 10 and 5AD present the Beatlefest at the Old Line Hotel. By day, the Old Line cabin is full of Beatles memorabilia. While at night, top Beatles tribute band, the Beatniks, whip out with your favourite Beatles hits, along with continuous videos and more. The Beatlefest. Relive the mania at the Old Line Hotel, June 11 and 12. Brought to you by 5AD and Channel 10. Book on 1-800-062-066.
It was attacked in Iraq. It was captured in Turkey.
What am I onto?
A dangerous path. It was covered up in America.
We're alone on this. There's no one we can trust.
It's the closest they've come. But how far will they get? The X-Files, Thursday.
Good evening. Tonight, the battle of the political leaders upstaged by their leading ladies. Bronwyn Bishop takes on Carmen Lawrence in Parliament over smoking and marijuana. Also, the federal government forced to water down its industrial laws under opposition and employer pressure. Pre-delivery charges when it comes to buying a new car. Do we get value for money? A new survey says no. And the newest rare white tiger cubs on show at Jakarta Zoo. We'll have those stories in the news shortly.
Warren Beatty's caught in a heavenly mistake.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Now, a second chance at earthly love.
You're going to put me into the body of another man?
From sex symbol to boardroom king.
Do I play polo?
Oh, not really, sir.
From romance.
Look, I'm sorry to bother you so late, but I don't love you and you don't love me, so let's get a divorce, all right?
To a little murder.
He's dead.
Warren Beatty, Diane Cannon, and Julie Christie. Heaven Can Wait. 8:30 Friday on 10.